guys, how's it going? MasterBucks here, and welcome to another Newcastle United match reaction. I have not done one of these since the first game of the season against Tottenham, which unfortunately the result didn't go our way. But I also said in that video that I would be reacting to pretty much every single Premier League game or every single Newcastle game that's played this season. And it only took me, wait for it, one game to fuck up that promise. As I'm sure you can probably tell, it's quite a busy time for me with the new FIFA coming out and just a bunch of other stuff going on, so I had been travelling quite a fair bit in the last couple of weeks. For the game against Huddersfield, I was in New York City, so I couldn't react to it then. For the game against, I think, West Ham, I was in Germany, so I couldn't react to that one. And for the most recent game against Swansea, I was away for that because I was in London. I do apologise, but anyway, we've got a pretty good game coming up and a chance to maybe go 3 wins in a row in the Premier League. It's Newcastle United at St James Park versus Stoke City. We're on a pretty good run of form. Stoke City themselves have had a pretty decent result against Manchester United, but that was at home for them anyway, and they're obviously a tough side whenever you go to play Stoke City away. But now they're coming to St James Park. We're on a good run of form. I genuinely think that we're actually turning a bit of a corner here, even when Rafa Benitez is out, obviously. Thoughts and prayers because of the fact that he had to go through that surgery. But now I think he might be back on the touchline for this one. Maybe it's a bit too early, but still, I'm getting sidetracked. I do feel pretty positive about today's game. I don't think it's going to be an absolute walk in the park by any means, but I do think hopefully we should be able to win this game, and I think maybe we'll make it 9 points from 9 with, let's say, just a 1-0 win. I'm not sure who's going to score. Maybe Richie. I think Christian Atsu is into the team, or he's back into the team, so maybe he can bag his first goal for the season. Oh, and I've completely forgotten as well that Joselu is actually playing his first game against his old club too. I'd love to see him hit the back of the net if possible. Okay, let's do this then. It's been a while since my last one, but here we go. Perez has got us kicked off. Interesting touch, I think, there to start the game from Marino, who, even though I haven't been reacting to games, I have been watching them, and boy, have we got ourselves an absolute steal in Mikel Marino. I also want to apologise in advance. I should have mentioned this way earlier, but my hair's a little bit out of control today, so we'll forget about it. We'll get on to what actually matters. I might also mention as well too, really quickly, by the way, that the last video that I did, I tried to show off the whole game and try to distort it and mess around with the brightness and the colour a little bit so you couldn't really see the game that well, just for copyright reasons and whatnot. But unfortunately the FA weren't having any of it as Newcastle are going on their first attack of the game, getting closed down I think by Peters. Richie will have a shot. He's got blocked by who? I think that's Joselu. Unbelievable. But yeah, I used to show off the whole screen plus a little bit of like playing around with brightness, making it a little brighter so that way it's harder to see. But unfortunately, it still got detected by the FA, not even just automatically. It was manually detected and they thought apparently that wasn't good enough. So I've made tweaks. You can only see the actual time now, just for reference, so that way you know what I'm talking about. I'm also going to have to try to commentate a little bit more on the game and ditch some of the reaction side of things, just so you guys know what's actually happening. Stoke City combining here. Darren Fletcher takes a touch. 1-2 play with Fletcher. Tries to squeeze it in here for Choupo-Moting. No, that's not Choupo-Moting. That was Diouf. But Elliott comes out and claims the ball. 4 minutes in. First real dangerous moment in the game. Marino. He's got Atsu in some space. And Atsu can drive forward. He's got a fair few around him, but he's still going forward. Joe Allen tries to slide tackle. Can't get it. He still keeps going. Tries to play through Joselu, who can't get by his man. Good pressure. Good pressure. Bruno Martins in. He plays it back to the keeper. And Richie, I think, was running to take that. Maybe it wasn't Richie, actually. Maybe it may have been Joselu. I'm working. I gotta get good. I'm completely mixing up my plays right now, but nearly coming close to taking that ball off of Butland. Stoke had a lot of possession, you know, to start the game. I think it was a crazy, I think 75% to Stoke City for the first 15 minutes. That's what's actually popped up. But the game has still been pretty even as a good body away. And now Mikel Marino driving at them. Not going to play the ball through. Joselu was asking for it. Off to the right is Richie. Richie with a cross. Atsu's at the back post. Come on, son. 18 minutes in, and it's Christian Atsu. Oh my God, I said he'd score. Oh, fuck. Yes. And Matt Ritchie was the assister, because of course he was. Oh, yeah, boys. That's what I'm talking about. We're back. That's the first goal scored when I've been reacting to it too. What an awesome cross by Matt Ritchie at the back post. Christian Atsu just taps it in at the near post. Butland could do nothing about it. He just wanted that ball, Christian Atsu, and he just got by his defender. Beautiful stuff. Mikel Marino is driving it forward. He had Joselu, a tough chance, but just steadied it on. Gave it off to, I think, Hayden. Hayden to Richie. Richie to Atsu. And it was game over. Or maybe not game over. There's still 70 minutes left to go. Let's not get too excited. But I'm just watching this. Oh, this beautiful cross by Matt Ritchie. That's Aaron Moy-esque. It's a sensational ball. Matt Ritchie, Christian Atsu. What a bloody partnership. And bang. And now a corner. And now from the corner, what do we got? Delivered in. Oh, Lascelles! He's put it wide. Jamal Lascelles, he scored one. In the last game, he just put it wide, unfortunately, that time. I'll be interested to see the replay here because it looked like he had a fair bit of space. Nearly an identical chance to the one he scored against Swansea, but just sort of grazed the front of his head. Didn't get enough power behind it because if he did, that's 2 goals in 2 minutes, man. And Mbemba, Shaqiri's going to him. Shaqiri gets dropped by Mbemba. Mbemba plays through Hosselu. Is he onside? I think he is. He goes first time for the shot. He could have had a touch there. Hosselu, just to the right of the post. Oh, nearly against his old side. God, that just would have been sensational. He honestly had time to control it. Maybe even try to go around his keeper, or former keeper in Jack Butland there. But look at this. He trips, yeah, sure, Shaqiri. He trips over Mbemba's legs, but he's dropped his man. Imagine if he scored that. Imagine if Mbemba drops Shaqiri, puts in the Paul Scholes-esque ball of bloody dreams into Hosselu. He has so much space. Maybe, I mean, he did have a defender come in to close him down, but, oh, too close. Come on, Hosselu. I absolutely love how well Newcastle are playing right now against, like, Stoke City are almost helpless right now. We have had so much of the ball, it's just completely switched. Played the corner short. Lascelles, shot, block, deflection, into the path of Hosselu, and he cannot get it past Butland again. Hosselu, are you fucking kidding me? We have literally had how many chances now? It's, okay. My God, I'm absolutely livid. We've had 4 chances, legit chances to score. It fucking could be 4-0 right now, but, Hosselu, mate, come on, you're having a stinker. Any second, and the referee will blow his whistle for half-time, and I'm not kidding you people, it could be 4-0 to Newcastle. I'm going to take the lead, obviously. We bloody deserve to be in front. Stoke City are just a completely different team to the side that, I was going to say beat. It felt like a victory for them, but drew 2-2 against Manchester United. I'm telling you guys, we are seriously, like, I can't believe I'm disappointed to be up at half-time. It genuinely feels that way with how many chances we have missed. I swear, if we stuff this up in the second half, I'm going to be livid. Okay, second half underway. Newcastle win the ball back early and driving forward Atsu. Hosselu. Oh, I can't deal with it. The defenders. Hosselu. You are absolutely fucking kidding me, Hosselu. How have you not made it 2-0 within about 30 seconds of kickoff at... Bro, I'm fucking... What has happened to you? I mean, oh my goodness me. Look at this. Okay, I don't know what the defender's doing. The centre-back allows it to get by him so easily. And Hosselu takes a good touch to his credit. All that space, and he's put it over the crossbar. I cannot believe this. Stoke City are going to fucking score. We are going to throw this away. It could be 5-0. Hosselu could have had a fucking hat-trick by... Ah, God. Boys, I'm just livid. Choupo-Moting on the left. Into the middle. Joe Allen, they're moving it around. We're penned back now, aren't we? Shaqiri, shot. Shaqiri goal. There you go. There you fucking go. We could be 5-0 up right now, but instead, look at this. Oh, fuck. Oh, Hosselu. I know Hosselu. Oh, I'm just so mad. I'm so mad at fucking... You don't play for these cunts anymore, Hosselu. Get that in your fucking skull. Unreal. How Well, that's what happens. That's what happens when you don't take your fucking chances. Genuinely, seriously, boys. That's just... Oh, fucking... I'm mad. But if we keep playing the way we have been playing, hopefully a second chance will pop up as we've got Yedlin down the right-hand side with absolute tons of space and he just drills it into the first defender that he sees. Stoke City now are getting successive corners in this game and you can start to feel the momentum switching and it's fucking annoying considering how much we'd been dominating right toward the end of the first half. Ball from the corner comes right back to Shaqiri. He'll cross it in again. And, oh, what a save! Beautiful stuff by Rob Elliott who had to change his direction sharply. Diouf got a strong header to it. I think it's hit the ground and bounced up for Elliott. That is a stunning stop. Lascelles is going off at the ref for something. I'm not exactly sure why, but Newcastle have a corner. He's genuinely livid about something here, Jamal Lascelles. I have no idea. Mate, take it out on him by scoring a goal. Do it. Come on, son. Richie, what do you got? I think Atsu's short. Are they going to try it? Nah, Richie just pings one in. Where is he at? Oh, it's a goal! Is it an own goal? It's Jamal Lascelles again! Are you kidding me? No. Oh, no. No. He scores from a corner again. He had one chance in the first, couldn't take it. I genuinely thought it was an own goal for a second. Don't know what I was thinking. It's Jamal Lascelles, the bloody captain again. Oh my God, he's absolute fucking guru. He's our Sergio Ramos at corners. He's a headed fucking genius. How has he got something to this? Coming in off of the crossbar as well. I didn't even clock that the first time. Let's see it. I don't even know if it is his goal. Is it really an own? This replay will show. Let's see. It must have come off of his head, bounced down. I don't even know, but I hope they give it to him. Because if they do, then that's 2 goals in 2 for Jamal Lascelles, and he's a bloody hero. And look at this too. Isaac Hayden, who actually won the corner that Jamal Lascelles scored from, is being replaced by John Joe Shelby. Now, welcome back into the team, mate. We know you have class. The team's been playing pretty well without you, let's be totally honest. So please don't do any dumb shit, and let's add to the quality of this team, and let's go for it. Good, strong body from Richie. Nice, plays it out to the left-hand side, and I think this is Atsu or Mbemba driving forward. No, now it's Atsu that's on it. He's got, the back post. Oh, just Joselu, and I think Martin Zindi just got he just got in the way of it, and it was easily picked up by Butland. They were claiming for a back pass, but mate, even I can say that was not a back pass. Free kick, headed back into a dangerous area, headed back out. Shelby with space, you know, he wants to try it. He goes for a goal from range, but it's way over the crossbar. If it even was in that direction, it just looked like it went well wide and well high, right up into the stands, unfortunately, by Jojo Shelby. Mbemba was pushed in the back, but I mean, his hands were so high up and in a really unnatural position, and now Shaqiri will go for it, and it's well wide, well over. Thank you very much, son. I'm not really saying anything. Oh, he's beaten Yedelin a little bit too easily here. Oh, he's getting turned inside out, and then he just runs out of bounds. He actually was all over Yedelin right there. Number 32 for Stoke. I feel bad, but I don't know, sorry mate, who the fuck you are. I definitely would have known who you were if that play had resulted in a goal. But nah, he's literally turned Yedelin, I gotta say it, like inside and out so many times. Ramadan, is that actually his name? Alright then, cool. Well, he's absolutely done Yedelin, and then he's just kicked the ball out. Genuinely was putting on an amazing move, and then he's just walked out of bounds. Ball's whipped into the box, dangerous stuff. Peter Crouch is there, it's going to sit for... Oh! Eric Maxim Choupo-Moting. Oh, he scores a brace against Manchester United, and then sends that shot all the way up into the Stoke City fans. And for those of you that don't know the seating arrangement of St. James Park, it is way the fuck up the top. Wow, have a look at this. Unbelievable. Okay, so there's a clash of heads, 2 players going at it, and there's going to be a contested ball. A contested ball. You don't see that very often every day, do you? My God. Literally, it was 2 players going at the ball. There was no foul committed, just a clash of heads, play stopped. So it's just dropped the ball and it's a contested. I can't remember the last time I ever saw that. Oh, not a good pass. We've turned it over poorly here. Very, very poorly. It's 3v. It's basically 3v4 right now. How has this happened? The header, it's put wide. That was an absolute fucking shocking chance to give up. Diouf has put it wide, thank God. Literally. Oh my God, some of these Stoke City attackers, they make our defense look fucking short. They are Stoke City side, aren't they? Unreal. And we've really poorly given the ball away there. If that went into the side netting, I'd have fucking been devastated. We are now over 4 minutes of stoppage time. Referee, you've got to call it. They're passing it back to the keeper. Butland boots it forward. Referee. I think that's that. It is. That's 9 points from 9 for Newcastle. Come on, son. 3 wins from 3 on Rafa Benitez's return. This is beautiful. Oh, come on, boys. Where are we in the table right now? 9 points taken from 9. This is amazing. Oh, my God. We could have been 4-0 up by halftime. We were only the 1-0 up because of a sensational cross by Richie into Atsu. Then, of course, we had to concede 10 minutes into the second half after doing so well in the first. Should have been up by so much more. And then, thankfully, Jamal Lascelles rescues another win, another 3 points off of the head of our beautiful captain. Oh, Newcastle are going to struggle in the Premier League this season. Yeah. Oh, no, I don't think Newcastle are going to survive this year. Nah, it's not looking good for Newcastle. I think they're going back down. Boy, about 2 weeks later, where are we sitting in the table? Probably in the top 6. We might be getting European football if we keep up this fucking form. I'm not saying I don't want to add to the stigma of Newcastle United fans apparently wanting too much from their club. I think it's stupid every single time I see a fucking pundit on Sky Sports say something like, oh, Newcastle fans ask too much of their club. Oh, we want fucking Champions League football every single season. Mate, we're going to fucking get Champions League football this season, and that's not even our expectation if we keep going the way that we're going. And now I am getting out of hand. I apologise. It's nice to get 3 wins from 3. Get the fuck in, lads. Who's our next game? I don't even think it matters. We'll take the 3 points once again. Now I'm actually kind of curious. Who do we play next? I'm actually not too sure. Oh, it's going to be Brighton and Hove Albion away. Okay, then. That'll be an interesting one. Unfortunately, even though that will be banned, that will be a great game. I can't wait to hear all the chants about how they bottled the championship and all the hopefully cardboard cutouts of the championship trophy that'll be waved around in the away section. Unfortunately, I won't be able to react to that one either. I'm so fucking sorry, guys. I'm going away for something else. I'm actually going to be in Tokyo for a midnight launch of FIFA 18. I'm sorry. I know my life and I've been traveling so much that I can't react to these games, but whenever I can, you know I'm going to. But that will do, lads. Newcastle United winning 2-1 at St. James Park against Stoke City. Another terrific performance, although a little bit shaky at times, but what football game isn't? A beautiful, beautiful performance by Newcastle United. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Once again, apologies for the out of control hair. It won't happen again. But until next time, have a good one.